another show of healthy eating that feels like cheating. Today, I'm very excited to present you a recipe that's very fast and quick, that's easy, but it's highly nutritious. And these are some of my favorite recipes. If something can give me a great taste with high level of nutrients and will take no time, I'm in. So let's go ahead and let me talk to you about it. It's gonna be our delicious chia pudding with our Mexican superfood chia seeds. And I love them. They're gluten-free, which obviously it's something I have to follow, but they're also like originated in Mexico. They were an important food for the Aztecs and Mayans from my country, and they use them for sustainable energy. Today I do the same thing, and they're really good. I mean, it's one of my favorite pre-workout drinks. I use chia seeds with water, and I also use it for, you know, just my regular meals throughout the day. Chia, the origination of the name means strength. So you got energy and strength. What else could go wrong, right? And so in modern times, they only became recognized as a modern superfood very recently. But today, I think, you know, a lot of people know it and use it. It's of course a very nutrient dense and low caloric food, and it's one of the main components. It's its high fiber content, and as you may or may not know, fiber is essential for detoxification, for digestion. It's also essential for feeling full, so you can stay satisfied between meals and don't have the urge of having snack. And if you are eating foods that are rich in fiber and nutrients, you're gonna be allowing for a more stable blood sugar and a more stable energy throughout the day. Very important things, at least for me. Chia is also a very high source of healthy fats, specifically omega-3s, which are very important for your brain and for burning fat. And they're also a good plant-based protein. So when you're trying, either you're all plant-based or you are trying to combine plant and animals, I think chia is great. I do it a lot in certain meals, and I'm confident that I have a good protein. They're also a very high source of certain minerals, specifically those that are supporting your bone health. For example, calcium, magnesium, manganese, and phosphorus. And they also contain good amounts of zinc, great for your immune system, and the B vitamins, important for metabolism and energy. So let's get started, and let me show you how you can prepare this meal in just a few minutes. The only thing will be you have to let it rest in the refrigerator for at least half an hour. You can leave it overnight, but you know, if you leave it at least 30 minutes, you're sure that you're gonna get a good pudding type quality. So let me present you the ingredients you're gonna use. So I have a bowl just where I'm gonna be mixing the chia. Eventually I'm gonna put it in a nice serving glass, but right now I'm just gonna mix it here. I have my chia seeds, we already talked about it. We're gonna be using coconut, full fat coconut milk. Unsweetened is the key thing I want you to look for. And I have, you know, there's several brands, but I have today So Delicious. And So Delicious is organic, unsweetened coconut milk, and it's really, really good. And don't be afraid, fat is not bad for you. If it's a healthy fat like from coconut, it's good. We're gonna be using our high in antioxidant berries. We have some strawberries and we have some blueberries. We're gonna be sweetening our pudding. You don't have to, or you can use other sugars, but I am sugar-free, and I'm going to be using these sweet drops. I have two versions. I have the sweet drops caramel, which is very much only natural stevia. It doesn't have any other sugars or artificial ingredients. It has some fiber. And I have vanilla or caramel, or you can also use just the sweet drops, which is also the same company, stevia clear. These ones have like a nicer taste. And then I have vanilla, and that's all we need. Then we need like a fork just to mix it, and that's it. Isn't this easy? Let's start our very quick and healthy recipe. We're gonna start by adding our chia superfoods. Now let's add our non-dairy, unsweetened coconut milk. You can use almond milk, cashew milk, pistachio milk. And the only secret to these recipes, we're gonna mix it well. And then very soon, even as quick as a few minutes, the chia is gonna absorb all the liquid and it's gonna expand, becoming like a pudding. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna sweeten it. And this one is caramel, my favorite, which is the one I'm gonna use. So just do like one, you know, oops, squeeze. It's very, very sweet. So now I know how sweet I like it, but you may not be accustomed and you may want like just a drop just to try. If you don't like flavor, you can also use stevia clear, or you can use just fruit. Fruit also makes it sweet. Last but not least, we're gonna add our vanilla. It's gonna add like more natural sweetness to it, and also some antioxidant capacity. Just mix it, and then let's put it in the refrigerator to let it expand and become a pudding. It's time for breakfast or lunch or whatever, but as you know, we prepared our chia pudding and I put it in the refrigerator, and now as you can see, I mean, it's pretty solid, it can't fall. And it was pretty good. It was already a pudding consistency in about 15 minutes. So it was overnight today, but you can, if you're in a rush, you can just do it the way we did it, and then in 15 minutes it'll be ready to go. And we're gonna be serving it with a variety of nuts. Today I chose cashew nuts. I really love cashews because of their buttery and sweetness to it. You know, I like it whole, I like it in cashew butter. I just like it anyway. They have, you know, good amount of protein, they add healthy fats, and they have a variety of vitamins and minerals that are very good for the health of your blood and for your immune system. They definitely support your heart health. And one of the other things that I like about it is there's some high levels of magnesium, which not only will help your bones, but it also will help with anxiety and mood. I have pistachios. Pistachios are another one of my favorite plant-based proteins, so we can add a little of those. I have pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are also one of my favorites. They are like loaded with again, healthy fats, plant-based protein, and they have zinc, which is very important to keep your immune system strong. And then I can top it off if you like coconut. I like these unsweetened coconut flakes, which will be a lot of fun to put on. They add such a fun, sweet flavor to our chia pudding. And guess what? This is gonna be decadent, because remember, healthy eating doesn't have to be boring. Healthy eating should feel like cheating. And that's my obsession, that I'm always trying to see how can I, you know, have healthy stuff that is gonna really like taste better than even the cheating, the real cheating part. So I think on top of it, we have all the nutrition we need. We're gonna add our berries too that we had, and then we can always top it up with some nut butters. I love cashew butter, just a little bit, you don't need a lot. And then you can also use this nutso butter, which is a complete mix of, it has cashews, almonds, Brazil nuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, hazelnuts, pumpkin seeds, and a little bit of sea salt. And this one has similar things, but with chocolate. I mean, they're so good, and these are really good for you too. You don't need a big amount, but you know, maybe a teaspoon or 1 tablespoon should be good. And our berries for our antioxidants. So are you guys ready to prepare it? Let's do it, because I can't wait to taste it. Let's prepare it. Let's just put some berries. When I decorate things, I sort of like find myself tending to be very symmetrical, meaning I always try to put the same amount of stuff or in an orderly way. I know you can go crazy and just do random stuff, but I like just to be have some sort of pattern. When I'm in a hurry, don't think I do it like that. I just put it like however and then just eat it. It tastes as good, so we can put a lot more. The other thing you can do is you can put like layers of berries and then chia pudding. But let's just do it like something cute. And now we can put some of our nuts. I think I'm gonna use today cashews more than the other ones, just so we don't have like too many stuff. And then I'm gonna top it off with my favorite nut butter, which is, well, let's put a few pistachios. I also like the variety. And then let's top it up with a little squeeze of cashew butter. You don't need a lot. We'll just put it in the center. Oh, that looks good. Let's move it. And then a few coconut. So now this is how easy you can make a full-on breakfast, full-on lunch, dinner, whatever. This is a dish that you can have anytime. Take it on a snack. I take it with me sometimes when I travel. It couldn't get any easier. So guess what? It's time for the tasting. I'm gonna do it with everything. So I'm gonna pick one thing of everything and do it. Maybe it's gonna be too much of a big bite. Love it, you're gonna love it. And please notice how after eating this, you're not gonna feel heavy, you're gonna feel energized throughout the day. Don't forget, chia comes from energy, strength. So if you wanna be strong for a workout, strong for your day, this is one of the meals that will go all the way. Until next time, I can't wait to see you again. And if you like my video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon.